So, when you get those cool aha moments from learning something or somebody's told you about something, it's like, oh, wow, that is so good. I didn't know that. Okay, so for me, just take an aha moment and multiply it by like a million because this year has been such a pivoting moment for me. Not pivoting moment, a pivoting period in my life this year, and I have had so many aha moments, and I'm still getting tons of these illuminations about myself, revelations about things I didn't know about myself, and I am so ready to share all this with you. I'm so excited to share all this with you, and this is where my Find Your Inner Freedom is gonna come into this, because this is where I'm going to put all the little things that I have learned and put this into this nice self-contained program that you can take at your own pace. There's no exams to be taken. It's just me combining all the different learnings and teachings that I have experienced and gone through myself and have come out the other side getting something positive out of it. I'm going to put this all into this program so you too can, I wouldn't say they go the shortcut way, but at least avoid you having to waste time trying to work out these different aspects of your life that you feel you need to know, but you have no idea where to start. So Find Your Inner Freedom is going to be this program that you can take on, and it will be just a lot of contemplation, a lot of journaling, um, a lot of really deep introspective kind of um, thinking, contemplation within yourself, especially in your heart, your subconscious. We're going to dive deeper into all that and get all that out of you, because all that you know is all down in the heart, it's not in your head. So don't think that to know something you have to learn it from university or from somebody telling you no. You already know what it is inside you, you just got to get it out. And this is what my program will help you to do. So it's going to start off with, I'll call this the path of distress. So my experience as a mum, um, stress and pressure was something I've had to kind of learn to deal with and go through. But now I've come out the other end because I've now known how to overcome stress, overcome the pressure of having to always be there, do this, do that for everybody, be there. Like I could never slow down. But because I have gone through these different learnings about myself, I am now the most relaxed, cool, calm, collected person that there is. And I never thought I would ever be that way. The path of distress is a way to understand how you manage pressure and how to deal with the pressure. And now you might think you're like the really calmest person, you have a lot of patience, nothing really bothers you. But maybe there's some things that do and that really eats you up inside, but you maybe don't show it. But when you have stress inside your body as well, that can make you get really sick, right? So I think for us to begin any kind of learning about ourselves and really get a grip of who we are, we need to get rid of the stress. Or not get rid of, actually learn how to manage it better. So I'm going to teach you based on your human design energy. So how you receive and manage pressure is all based on the movement of your energy centers. So that will be in there too. Once you understand how you may be more at a liability to get more to receive more pressure than others, then you can see how you can manage it and adapt it to the situation that you're in. And then once you kind of got over the stress part of things, then you're more open and more willing to try and understand other things about yourself. There's another aspect of stress which I think we have to get through as well, which is overcoming our shadows. The shadows like the core wound that we have been given at birth to live through. And once we've overcome that core wound, it becomes our vocation. So for me, my core wound was actually stress, and I had no idea. For me, I was living in stress was a part of something I had to go through and overcome in order to be able to come out the other side and make it my vocation to help you, people like you. And that is my vocation. That is what I have to do to help others. So we all have that in us, and this is all built in our gene keys, which is another aspect of human design that I will import into this program. So you will learn all about your gene keys, how your DNA is, how each key, you are born with a DNA to do something specific, to be a certain way. It's when the alignment of the planets when you were born. This is how you get your gene keys. So it's like you get this from a chart. So based on that, we can go dive deep into who you are and the core wound that you have to overcome in order to be able to get to the other side and then carry on and help others who probably have to go through the same thing, or you just live better because you've gone through that evolutionary challenge in your life. Once you've done that, we are going to get into the nice, exciting part, which is finding out all your key gifts, strengths, and success for prosperity. So all this is based on your gene keys, and it's fascinating how everything I learned about myself, it's like, oh my God, I have always been that way, but never realized it was what I should be doing. My profile shows that I'm a person that has to experiment a lot and do a lot of diverse things in my life. And I just thought I was somebody who was just had no idea who she was, liked to experiment different things. I used to be a Zumba fitness instructor. I've sold makeup. It's like, make up your mind. But no, that's all part of my evolutionary journey and my experience. And so it's like, oh, it's okay to do a lot of things. It's all part of my learning. So yeah, the revelations from learning more about your key strengths, who you are, how you can use this to get more prosperity in your life. And prosperity doesn't mean just money. It means success, happiness. This is all comes within prosperity. I'll teach you how to find yours. And then we're going to go on to learning more about how to live a kind of more healthier, happier life, learning to do and be the person that we need to be happy in ourselves. And that will be based on your key gifts and strengths and how you can help others and yourself. So this is all part of this, it's called a path of radiance. So you will learn how the things that you should be doing so that you can keep happy and healthy. And the last part of this awesome journey to your inner freedom is I'm going to teach you or guide you how to learn to trust your gut. You know how you hear sayings about you got to trust your gut feeling? Well, that's exactly right. You need to, when you need to make a decision, understand that don't make a decision based on what the voices in your head are telling you, or your mum or your dad, or your brother, or whoever. Your answer will always come from your gut. Gut instincts, or I know it as intuition, from your heart, whatever you want to call it, but it's all to do with making decisions based on your gut feel, your intuition. It's so true. I never consult my mind anymore, my head. I always consult my intuition and ask if I need to make a decision on something specific. It could be from buying a bar of chocolate. If I'm still not sure, to buying, I don't know, a car, always consult with my intuition. And again, it's different for everybody, and this is all based on your human design, which I will show you how to look at, and then you can read into it and understand how yours works for you. We're all different. Some people need to take 2 or 3 days to make a decision. I can make a decision based on what I feel in my body straight away. So I'm maybe the lucky ones, but doesn't mean to say that you can't do it too. Like I said, we're all made up differently, and you will learn this from your human design. And I'll put this in this program too, so you can find out yours. Now, hope this sounds interesting, and trust me, I've been through them all. I've been on this probably soul-searching development journey for probably a good 5 years, but it's the last 2 years that everything has been coming into place, has been making a lot more sense. I am now truly happy in what I'm doing, helping others to deal with stress, to learn all about themselves, how they are truly unique, and how to use this uniqueness to your advantage. So I do hope that you love this course, take this program. It's a journey. So take the time with this. You're not going to get all your answers straight away. It's taken me a good 2 or 3 years, up to 5 years to really get this. But at least I've given you the shortcut way to get there quicker, if that makes sense. So I do hope to see you in this awesome program. Bye.